Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is May favorites. I, like everyone else in the universe, cannot believe that it's June. June is my birthday month. June is the month that we are making our trip to London, Paris, and Scotland, which I'm so excited about. So June has a lot of exciting things coming. I'm gonna give you a really quick disclaimer on this video. If I seem a little bit low energy or if I seem a little bit uncomfortable, I mentioned this in my Sephora haul, but I had oral surgery 3 days ago on Friday. I'm filming this today, Monday. It's actually Memorial Day, so I have the day off of work. Hopefully you guys can bear with me and enjoy these favorites with me. So the first thing I'm going to talk about is very like a summer appropriate product. I was using this over the weekend. It's a fantastic sunscreen for your face. It's the Tarte Guard SPF 30. I feel like this was really popular last year. I actually didn't buy it last year because I had a bunch of like 100 point perk samples that I used. This year I found that I didn't really have like a really good SPF for my face, but I have some really good moisturizers, so I didn't really want to buy a moisturizer. So I just went ahead and bought this. I think it's like $32 or something, and it's a pretty good size. And it just comes out kind of like as a white sunscreen, but it rubs in quite quickly, which hard to tell from here because that's like way too much for just my hand, but there you go. It rubs in like really quickly. It feels smooth. It doesn't feel like sticky or greasy or weird, which my face is really sensitive, especially to sunscreens. It actually has like a nice fresh scent. It doesn't feel too heavy under your makeup. So I really love that sunscreen, and obviously sunscreen is important for summer. The concealer that I've been using this month is this one. It's the Tarte Rainforest of the Sea Aqua Sealer, and I have the shade Medium. I showed this in my recent Sephora haul. Really cool concealer. It's been pretty popular on YouTube. It has a huge doe foot applicator. You can see it's a really good match for my skin tone, and it blends in really easily. It has good coverage. It's not like super duper full coverage, but this is the only concealer that this is all I'm wearing on my face today. I'm not wearing any foundation. However, I am wearing a tinted primer with this. So this is kind of like the pairing, or what I've been doing is I've been using this primer with a concealer all month. That's kind of what I've been doing rather than foundation. This is the Sunday Riley Effortless Breathable Tinted Primer in the shade Medium. I know that I've talked about this on my channel before. I want to say I've used it in like a tutorial before at some point. I feel like I'm running out of this. It's really hard to tell because you can't see how much is left. And it gives you just kind of a sheer coverage, kind of like a dewy, fresh glow. So again, really good for summer. Like I said, I'm wearing it today. The only base products I'm wearing today are these two. For coverage, like this works just fine, and it feels really lightweight on my skin for this summer. Really been enjoying those two things. That's actually the only thing that I've picked up from the Tarte Rainforest of the Sea collection. So if there's anything else you guys think that I really need to get my hands on, let me know. I do have a face powder to talk to you about. It's not the one that I'm wearing today. The one I'm wearing today is my Givenchy Taffetas Beige. I've talked to you about that one in favorites videos before. So the one that I want to mention to you today is newer to my collection, and I don't think I've talked about this on my channel yet. This is the Lorac Porefection Baked Perfecting Powder. I have this again in the shade Medium. Kind of reminds me of the MAC Mineralized Skin Finish Natural powders. It's a really good setting powder, and it just leaves all, like any foundation or any, you know, primer or concealer that you put this on top of, it just makes it look flawless. It adds a little bit more coverage. It cancels out or like minimizes the effect of your pores, and it just looks really pretty on the skin. Okay, so now I've got a couple of cheek products that I want to talk to you about. This one I don't think I've showed on my channel yet either, but I was so excited to get this. This is the Laura Geller Baked Gelato Swirl Illuminator in the shade Peach Glow. This one kind of looks like Champagne Pop-ish, but maybe a little bit more peachy. But I really wanted to try the formula of these highlighters, and I do love it. It's very highly pigmented. It leaves a beautiful sheen on your cheeks. Look at that. It's really pretty. I do absolutely love it. There's no chunky glitter in there. It just leaves a really like flawless looking sheen. And I love how compact it is. It's just so cute and compact. It's gonna be perfect for traveling. A blush that I mentioned in my MAC Vibe Tribe haul. This is the only blush that I picked up from the collection. I am so glad that I bought this because I love it. Not only is the packaging of this collection just adorable, if you want to see the other stuff that I bought from them, check out my haul video. I'm going to link it up here for you. But this blush is called Adobe Brick, and I'm pretty sure it's just like a matte, kind of like deep rosy terracotta-y, almost red kind of color. Really, really pretty. It's very pigmented. The thing that I find so weird is it doesn't say any sort of finish on the back. Normally MAC blushes will say like matte or satin or something. It doesn't say anything on there. That is it swatched on the back of my hand. I read a comment in my video saying that someone went to the store and was really unimpressed with the swatches of this. For me, that's enough pigment for a red blush. I don't want my cheeks to be looking much more red than that. And it shears out beautifully. What this ends up looking like, I was talking about this in my haul video. Once you shear it out, it just ends up looking like the most natural, sun-kissed, like you've been out in the sun all day, you maybe got like a little bit sunburned, a little bit pink on your cheeks. That is what this will look like. It's so pretty. Loving that blush. So speaking of blushes and highlighters and other cheek products, I have to give one more shout out to this guy, the Becca Jaclyn Hill, what is this called? The Champagne Collection Face Palette. I am currently running a giveaway for this. There's probably a couple days left on it. I'm going to be picking the winner on June 6th. I did a whole video dedicated to this where I talked to you about how amazing the packaging is, and I kind of swatched all the different colors. I've been loving everything in this palette. I'm going to tell you there's no duds in here. I wanted to mention it real quick to you guys today because this is what I'm wearing on my cheeks. Right now I am wearing the blush Amaretto, which is this matte toasted almond shade in the middle, and then I'm wearing a Champagne Pop, this highlight over the top. But I've also been loving Pamplemousse, Rosé Spritz, and Prosecco Pop. Pretty much ever since I got this is like all I've been wearing on my cheeks. If you want to win one, I believe this is a limited edition product, and it is currently sold out, although I think they're restocking it on the 16th of June. But if you want to get it before then, all you have to do is be subscribed to my channel. I'll link that video here so you can check out the whole video I did dedicated to that palette and the giveaway. Okay, I've got two eye products. One is an eyeliner, and I also mentioned this in that MAC Vibe Tribe haul. This is the MAC eyeliner in the shade Teddy. I'm wearing this today. It is a really pretty bronze shade. It's brown. There are tiny, like, you can't even see the shimmer. So I'm wearing this on my upper lash line today, which is generally how I like to wear it. What I'll do is I'll kind of like tight line and then put a little line like just above the lashes, barely. And I feel like it just works really well with my brown eyes, and these MAC eyeliners are just really good. The eye kohls, just classics, and I love them. The other eye product I'm gonna mention to you just briefly because I don't know if I wanna say it's like a full-blown favorite, but I obsessed over tracking this thing down. Like, first I thought I wasn't gonna get it and I was gonna pass on it. And then after the hype of the peach palette, I was like, okay, I have to get the PB&J palette too. So I did. I got the Too Faced Peanut Butter and Jelly palette. I ended up ordering this from Too Faced website. And I'm gonna show you another product here in a second that I ordered with this. And I am loving this palette, but I feel like I'm not getting a ton of use out of all of the colors. Like, I feel like I'm really sticking to the same colors. However, the colors that I'm using, I've really been loving. And the ones that I've been using are pretty much like these 5 right here. So Spread the Love, Peanut Butter Cup, Bananas, and Peanut Brittle. Those have been like my favorite 5 colors ever. I don't really think it smells like that much like peanut butter, but I think it kind of smells like a Reese's Peanut Butter Cup, so like a mix between chocolate and peanut butter. But it smells mostly like chocolate, I'm not gonna lie. But I just think it's adorable. This is the other thing that I ordered from the Too Faced website, and I saw this a bunch all over YouTube. This is their Royal Oil Coconut Oil Body Bronzer with mangosteen extract. This is kind of intimidating to me. I think I'm gonna do a demo right now and show you guys. I'm gonna have to take off my rings. It's just like if you're going out for the night and you want to like amp up your legs or amp up your arms and give yourself a little bit of a bronze, then you can use this. So I'm going to do a demo here. This is kind of unplanned. It has the consistency almost of like a foundation, but it's super bronzy and shimmery. It's really pretty. It smells like coconut. I feel like it rubs in really nicely and smoothly. I don't really know if you'll be able to see a difference between my arms. It's quite subtle. It feels very moisturizing, and it definitely gives you a little bit of like a golden shimmer kind of situation. Like, for example, if you're gonna go on vacation somewhere to the beach and you're gonna go out to like a nice dinner or just for like a summer date night or like night out, this stuff just really like amps up the look of your skin. And I went to the Ellie Goulding concert this month, which was also kind of a favorite, and I noticed that my arms were looking really, really pasty, so I just slathered some of this stuff on, it was the first time that I had used it. It does just give you a bronze, and it's not like super intense. Like I said, it rubs in really easily. I probably wouldn't put on like a really nice white dress or something after wearing this stuff because it is like a liquid bronzing product, but it probably washes out. I don't know. Okay, so jewelry is back on, and I'm going to talk to you guys about a couple of lip product favorites. I've got 3 to share with you. One of them is on my lips right now, and this has probably been my, well, actually all 3 of these have been my most worn lip colors of the month. This has been so good. Like I said, I'm wearing this right now. It's from NARS, and I think this is from like a summer collection. It's a newer product for them. It's a lip cover in the shade Overheated. This is like a really pretty, like mauve-y, dusty, kind of just amazing color. Oh my god, I love this. It's super comfortable to wear on the lips. It's not a matte liquid lipstick. It's not a lip gloss. It's kind of like a liquefied lipstick type of formula, and it's really comfortable to wear on the lips. It lasts for a really long time. I've got nothing but good things to say about this. I did pick up another color, which if you want to see, check out my Sephora haul. But this is the color that I have really been loving out of the 2 that I purchased. The other one that I mentioned in my Sephora haul, the Anastasia Beverly Hills Lip Gloss in the shade Kristen. This color is so perfect. I just love it. Like, look at it in the tube. It's the most perfect, like, everyday color. When my lipstick starts to wear off throughout the day, if I don't want to put more lipstick on top of it, I'll use this gloss, and it just seems to go with everything that I have. In fact, it's extremely close in color to that NARS shade that I just showed you, except for this one is a little bit more pink. The NARS one's a little bit more brown. But I really love it. It's extremely comfortable. It smells like vanilla frosting, and it's gorgeous. And the third color that I've been loving, this is a new product to me. I think this is the only one that I own from this range. It's the Balm Long Lasting Liquid Lipstick Meet Matte Hues, and the shade is Committed. And I remember when these came out, this was probably one of the more hyped up shades. And these kind of smell like peppermint patties. And the formula of them, it's like a very moussey liquid lipstick. It's not very drying, which I like. But this is Committed over here. It's just really pretty. I've been wearing it to work. It gives your face like a little bit of life and a little bit of color, but it's not too intense or like too much for like an everyday basis. So those have been my 3 lip color loves of the month. So the last thing that I want to talk to you guys is about what is on my nails. And I've mentioned this color multiple times on my channel because I freaking love it. I bought it last summer. I've had it for about a year now. I think they still sell this. It's the Nails Inc. Victoria Beckham shade in Judo Red. I love it because it's like wearing a red, but it's more vibrant, more summery. It has a little bit of like this orange punch to it. I find it so classy, powerful, bright. Like, I just love this color, and it goes with everything. So the formula is also amazing. It's like very kind of gel, creamy. It's extremely opaque. Like, you get away with wearing just 1 coat of this, although I do have 2 coats. I just love Nails Inc. polishes, but these Victoria Beckham ones, especially this color, amazing. I really hope that's still available, because if it's not, I will feel bad. But I love you guys. I hope you enjoyed this May favorites video. Let me know what you guys have been loving in the comments down below. If I am a little bit absent in June, like I said, you guys know that I'm going on that trip, and I will be vlogging on the trip. So stay tuned for that, and I will see you all very soon. Bye.